Hey everyone, I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. I heard let's make this a good one, so I'm not sure exactly what we're talking about yet, but hopefully it's a good reading, you know what I mean? But Poe came out, which says time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. And it's the number 7, but what it's making me think of is, being careful with what you post online, the things you share with the public, or just even friends and family as well. Because usually the gossipers are the people that become problematic for most of us are people we know. Whether it's out of jealousy or what the reason is, it feels like, I don't know if there's necessarily something here that someone specific shouldn't know. It's like it's none of their business kind of thing, or if it's, when it's in your best interest to keep certain wins and successes and beautiful things that are going on for you, when it's good to keep that shit to yourself, just so that you don't draw in the envious people. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you can't share good news and be like all excited when great things happen, because we all can be, should be, and we shouldn't have to worry about the haterators. And most of you don't, but it just feels like in this energy, there could be someone from your past where it's like they're on a need to know basis and they don't need to know shit. But it's about something specific, and it feels like it's about something good. So maybe keep things to yourself for just a little while, like momentarily. That's what it feels like. Just momentarily keep something to yourself. So let's see. Give me more on this past energy. We gotta make this. Did I say we gotta make this a good one? Or this better be a good one? How did I say that? Is somebody like boasting or trying to make something sound better than it really is? Like, we gotta make this a good one. Like, it's gotta sound good or something. Whatever that is. Casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Yeah, there's someone who's not in your world right now or could be exiting your life. And I don't feel it in a death sense. I feel it in a, just parting ways, no matter how that happens, whether it's already happened or it's coming up. Just depends on the timeline for you guys. But this feels like a past person, so somebody you don't deal with. That you could have learned a hard lesson with, is what I just heard. They could be paying attention to you online as well. That happens a lot in life, just saying. I want to know more on what's up with this. So this is pertaining to somebody who is not around you at this time. Give me more on Casket and Poe. I don't really feel like they're in their feelings or anything like that. I feel like somebody might be a little nosy. And that there's just something that's going on, whatever's going on in your world. It does feel positive. They don't need to know about. It's like none of your fucking business kind of thing. Someone needs to mind their business. And if you stop talking about certain things or sharing your business, even if it's just minor stuff, this person will never know. They won't know what's going on. Yeah, not today. Somebody you're not talking to. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. I don't know if this person's still upset with you over an ending, over whatever happened between you guys, no matter who they are. Well, you definitely have strong boundaries in place with this person, and I kind of feel like even if this isn't advice, part of your boundaries are, learning from the past, where you're going, all right, I'm just going to make sure I zip the lip on everything. Problem fucking solved. No one will have any information. You just don't want to deal with whoever this is. You don't want to deal with the headache or problems that will arise if this person catches wind of something. Because this is like someone who can be very dramatic, or they start problems because they're just in an icky place. I don't know, this is kind of selfish energy. It's almost like if it ain't happening for me, then I'm not gonna be happy for you. Like, I don't know, that's what this energy's making me think of. And you're not dealing with whoever this is. So if something good does come in for you, they're gonna be like, mother effer, like, that's not fair. Well, times change, people change, and I just don't feel like you care about this. And it's not really a warning, it's just a heads up, like, hey, so-and-so's Six of Cups, so-and-so's paying attention to your news feed, your Facebook, your wherever the hell you post. Paying attention to something. And it could even be through mutual friends. You know how sometimes you tell someone the good news, whatever the hell's going on in your world, or just day-to-day stuff, but that person talks to whoever this other person is, and they tend to share your business because it doesn't seem like a big deal. Like, it's not like you were talking to someone going, this is a secret, keep it between us. It would have just been general conversation because they're part of your life, and then they share it with somebody else. So there could be some type of a connection in there where whoever this past person is, that's how they get their information. It's in a, I don't know, I just heard the word condescending, but regardless, it's in a roundabout way, in a very innocent way, as to how they learn about you. Okay, well, this person sounds like they got some shit they gotta work through on their own, just saying. I don't know why they're so focused on you. Probably out of boredom, just saying. Alright, let's see. Anything else? There's a past issue here between you and someone that someone in this energy doesn't want to deal with. I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody else. Because I feel it, because I keep hearing boundaries. So there's a need to have boundaries with someone from the past. Like, make sure you set those in stone so they don't invade your space, or cause issues for you. But I kind of feel like you did. You put your foot down in a situation with whoever this is. And they don't know how to maneuver through your boundaries. They don't know how to work with it because they know that you're not going to deal with bullshit. You're not going to put up with any crap. So you're not going to fall for manipulation tactics or anything like that. They can't get anything past you, and it's bothering them, whoever they are. It's like, oh, I just can't fucking deal with this today because there's nothing I could say or do to cross the line with you. Well, why would you want to? So someone's got their panties in a bunch, basically. They've had them in a bunch for a minute. That's what it feels like. Could be a family member even, or someone you were close to, because I don't feel like you deal with them. So, Polaroid. There's a memory here that's significant. And snooping. Alright, so I don't know if it's a memory of somebody being all up in your business, snooping and stalking and watching. Some of you could be thinking back to, why would so-and-so even do that in the first place? Well, that's probably why, because there's something you got going on that they want to be part of, or I don't know what it is yet. But anyways, yeah, there's a memory about snooping here from the past. So the situation just might be brought back up to your attention, like whatever. So you can look at it and you might see the why behind it all, or see the situation more clearly because you're away from it, because it's ended. Because what's making me think of now? It's like when something stops, you can figure things out. Like, for example, say you're just posting about your day-to-day, your good fortune, good luck, blessings, all of it, your family life, whatever. Even if you don't give great details, you're sharing things like that with the people that you want to fucking share it with, whether it's the mutual party I was talking about that maybe you don't think of or unaware of, or online, no matter how it was happening. Because you don't feel like, if this is going to resonate with you, I don't feel like you're doing that anymore. it's almost like when you get the feeling that maybe you should just keep shit to yourself, or you take spirit's advice from a reader, like I said, and you do. Maybe you already did that. And now that this is done and over with, you're connecting whatever these dots are. Like, when I was saying this to so and so, this was going on. Or when I was mentioning things, this was going on. Now that I shut my face and I don't talk to anyone, not even myself, I don't talk to anyone. Nothing. It's like it just stops. Because someone can't get information anymore because you shut up. So you might be reflecting on that and go, oh, that's what that was. Or that's who that was. It's something like that. I keep staring at a camera too, so that could be significant. Maybe somebody was listening in, or you were recording things, whether this person had access or not, or you do something publicly or not, because there's many platforms where we can record ourselves for many different reasons, not just tarot, or home security cameras and shit, because cameras are everywhere nowadays, and sometimes you're being recorded, you don't even fucking know you are, especially out in public, Someone could have been getting information that way, just overhearing something through a device. I heard you say this because you did a recording and I listened to it, or I heard you say this over. I don't know, because the camera I'm looking at, it's not hooked up, but it's one that connects to your phone. So if I want to view the videos, it's on my device. That could be significant here for someone, for some reason. Whatever that means to you. I don't know, I just feel like I'm kind of going over things. And maybe you felt like you were cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs or going crazy. Or someone was trying to make you look nuts just because they had some type of intel. They just knew something. Alright, what in the... I just heard no love lost. So I don't know what the hell that's about, but... Let's get more on this, please. Something to do with talking. Yeah, somebody was listening to you while you were talking. Listening to what you're saying. Probably literally. So there's recordings, or it was over a phone call when somebody eavesdrops. Because, no matter how it's happening, this is just how Spirit shows me messages, like when somebody's listening in. That's what this would represent. Back in the day with the corded phones and stuff. Hell, I think we could still do it with the cordless ones, as long as it was somebody calling our home line. If there's multiple phones in the home, someone answers it, hello, it's for them, and they're just having a conversation. Well, somebody else in another room picks up the line, covers up the receiver, and can just listen into the conversation. And you might not know they're there, depending on how stealthy they are. Because usually you can hear them breathing if you don't cover the fucking thing. Or you can hear the click when they go to hang up or whatever if you don't do it right. But regardless, that image just popped in my head, which would be somebody eavesdropping, somebody listening in somehow. Because it can be through the fucking wall, if you got thin walls, a phone situation, cameras in the background even. Polarity. Yeah, somebody's eavesdropping, no matter how the hell they're doing it. Polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. Somebody was being hidden. Someone was hiding. Because I kind of feel like, well, you were right out in the open. Someone was hiding behind you. Paying attention, eavesdropping. That's what that's making me think of. I know that's not what polarity stands for, but it's like being the opposite. So if you're being upfront, outspoken, out in the open with certain things, there's somebody else who's doing the opposite. They're staying hidden and keeping quiet. They're in the shadows. That's that past person. My hair's falling out of this fucking clip. It's driving me nuts. I can just feel it slipping. It's like, ah. Anyways. And they're getting angry. Because if you look at it this way, this one's like right out in the open. And it's like, I'm gonna stick it with my fucking unicorn horn. Be like, I'll ram your ass if you don't stop, or whoever comes at me, kind of thing. And this one is like bucking and rearing like they're angry or scared or both. And anger is usually a secondary emotion. So this person could have been upset by something you said, or something they overheard, because they weren't supposed to be part of a conversation or privy to information that they were, and it pissed them off. But you know what? There's karma and all that shit, just saying. If you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, it probably will upset you because you're being sneaky. You get what you give, is what I want to say. And it's crazy because in this energy, there's so many examples that are just like kind of shooting through my head, like personal examples that I want to share, but it's almost like my mind won't stop on a single one, because it's almost like nope, 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 we're not going there, kind of thing. And I was talking about keeping quiet, so maybe that's why I'm feeling that way in this energy. Yeah, because there's someone paying attention that you're, even if you sense it, like okay, someone's in my bubble, kind of thing, you don't fully know who this is, or you didn't at the time when this was going on. Give me one of these for this polarity energy, please. Breaking point. Well, someone might snap because of what they're hearing or not hearing anymore. Because that's kind of what it feels like. And then we have obsession. It's almost like when you're getting fed something over and over and over, like consistently, like say information, someone's eavesdropping all the time, so they're constantly knowing, they're always in the know about you, this, that, whatever, and they obsessively want to know now because of however you acted before, whatever you were saying, even if you weren't talking directly to them. It becomes an obsession. It's making me think of an addiction. It's almost like the more you do something, the more you do something, the more you need, because you build up a tolerance. It's just like with any substance, you know, it's like you get addicted to doing whatever you're doing, even if it's paying attention to somebody, and then you need more of it, and then you need more of it, and then you need more of it, and then all of a sudden, you cut the line. You hung up the phone, basically. And I think I used that phone cord analogy with being connected to people in a different reading. But anyways, you hung up the line. You like, they're getting nothing but a fucking dial tone. They're not even getting a dial tone. They're just getting silence. And it's like going cold turkey. So whoever this person is, they might hit their breaking point because they're not getting what they want anymore. Their addiction isn't being fed. So someone might get upset. And that's probably why Spirit still wants you to zip the lip. Because whoever this is paying attention, even if you're not dealing with them. Even if you don't know who it is. They're behind the scenes, that's for damn sure. You know these. Somebody doesn't want something to end. Alright, give me more on this top energy, please. I can't believe you did this. That's what I just heard. So maybe that's what you're gonna say, like, what? Can't believe you did this. Somebody did something. Whatever it is. Ace of Coins. This could have something to do with your career. Can't believe you did this. The Ten of Cups is at the bottom, but then we have the Devil. Someone was heavily focused on money, that's for sure. So they could have made a boo-boo based off from a sense of materialism, basically, you know, overspending, keeping up with the Joneses, whatever. Never having enough and always wanting more. Never being satisfied. Someone is not satisfied with the status quo, that's for sure. What's up with the Ace of Coins, though? Give me one on this so I know exactly where we're going with this. Could have to do with gifts as well. Somebody could have seen an opportunity pertaining to someone's gifts, like their spiritual gifts and abilities, and they took advantage of it. Or this has to do with a literal gift, gifting something to someone. Judgment. Whatever it is, it's not the best decision. Having a session. Someone made the decision to have a session. That's making me think of like a tarot reading. So you could have read for this person if you are a reader, or you took the opportunity to go to a reader. But it feels like some of you do that shit for work, like you're healers, no matter what that pertains to. But there's like a financial opportunity here that you made the decision to make, and somebody's obsessed with it because they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with what you know and what you do, what you say. Someone here is obsessed with what you say, with the 8 of Wands. Whoever this is the one that came into your life. They made the choice to interact with you. So if you picked up on anything that they were doing, like intuitively, it's because they were in your energy. And that was a choice of their own. I don't feel like you're spying or prying or anything like that. If you do that stuff, if that pertains to you, somebody else is. Something to do with outshining. So maybe this person doesn't want you to outshine them. It could be somebody who does the same shit as you, very similar. Or they just want to be better at something. Okay, so what led up to this? I just heard that's how we started talking. Okay, so that's how you started talking to whoever this is that you're not talking to anymore. It's through the metaphysical. I'm not necessarily saying you started talking telepathically to this person that could be in here, but this feels like topic of conversation, like a common interest. That's how we started talking. Or they know what you do, and that's how they connected with you. One or the other. It's something to do with that. How we started talking. Through you. That's how we started talking. It was through you. Okay. Anyways, what led up to this point? That one. The 9 of Cups reversed. That's someone who's not very happy. But that feels like a personal thing. What led up to this, like this person paying attention to you, talking to you, I don't know, whatevering, is because they were in a bad place. They were in a negative headspace. They're upset about something. Maybe they're going through family issues or whatever. Because this is like not getting what you want. Something not working out. Like life just not working out, things not going according to plan kind of thing. That's what led up to this. Give me more on that. What's up with the 9 of Cups reversed, please? I actually want to pull a T card on that one. Hold on. Give me more on the 9. Good fortune. Someone's not happy here, but someone is, like, having good luck. So I don't know if this person was upset that good things were happening for you, like working out for you, and that's what led to all of this, like misery loves company kind of shit. But it almost feels like this person's misfortune is your good fortune. It's like your success. I'm not saying that you're feeding off from anyone's failures or downfalls. it's almost like with this not working out, it was beneficial for you, no matter what the fuck we're talking about. But what led up to this was someone wasn't in a good place and they saw, like, good luck with you. Okay, so what's currently going on here then? I still want one more on that, because I feel like good thing. I was talking about keeping your mouth shut about blessings and good news and stuff, because I do feel that in here for you, and I feel like you've always been blessed. Like, even if it's just a minor blessing, you pay attention to the mini wins, even the big, not just the big ones. And someone else doesn't, so they're not very grateful for the shit that happens in their life, oh my goodness. Yeah, somebody's jealous. The King of Wands, it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius who was strategizing on how to be part of this, or figuring out their own fortune, like, because I feel like, how come it's working for you but not for me, that kind of thing. So something isn't working out for this person, but it might be working out for you, or it did in the past, and it's like, what? Like, we gotta go over here. Yeah, somebody was planning, and I don't think they were thinking very clearly, because they were in kind of a icky place emotionally. They were upset over their own shit. King of Pentacles. I just saw that in the other deck too. I don't know. Someone's fuck up and downfall was actually success for you. It was a blessing for you. That sounds just horrible, but I want to pull one of these for the King of Pentacles. Give me more on whoever the hell this is. That's currently going on. It feels like this one's watching me. Like, just the way that he's sitting there. It looks like this one's paying attention to me. Whoever they are. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's just the energy. It doesn't matter what their sun sign is. This person might pay attention to you at night, which is usually when people get on their devices, after work hours and shit. But it feels like this person's watching me. I don't know why a pen would be significant. Huh. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. This person might be going over things from the past. Like between you and them, or just in general. Because then we have mirror. I feel... Alright. This card literally isn't watching me because it's a card. But when I look at it, I'm like, I got the feeling like this person won't stop staring at me. Like they're trying to figure something out, or they're spying. Like, why are you looking at me? Why are you watching me? Replaying events in your head. And then mirroring energy, because that can be like, not just reflection, but projection as well. If you are a reader, this person could have thought you were paying attention to them. Maybe because of the shit you knew in their life or in this situation. I don't know why I feel like this person's watching me, though. Give me more on why I feel like that. Because I want to say, yeah, my light just flashed. I want to say I feel like so-and-so is watching me, but they're not. So whoever was being accused of spying isn't actually doing it is someone else. Because we have the King of Wands over here who's plotting and planning because they're in a bad headspace, emotional space, whatever. They're not happy. So whoever you were looking at might not have been the problem. It was somebody behind the scenes. Oh, I said that with polarity. It was someone hiding in the shadows who's the problem. That might be coming to the surface for some of you. Probably because I don't know. It's like I said, when things stop, you can figure it out. So that feeling of being watched, because it feels like a past feeling. I don't even feel like you feel it anymore, you know? You're not dealing with whoever this is. Currently, you are not. Maybe currently they are watching you, and they weren't before. But regardless, it's like when you're not looking at someone specific anymore, but the feelings are still there, is like, or the sensation, or keeps coming up, is like, well, why? If they're gone, why? Because there's more to it than meets the eye, and there's someone else behind the scenes here. Give me more on this. Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. I mean, if you falsely accuse someone of something, maybe you want to apologize to them, or maybe they want to apologize to you, especially if you are very intuitive and this person was looking at you as though you were doing that to them, and you're like, oh, I wasn't fucking spying on your ass at all. Yeah. You're not even, like, there's no conflict here, no problems here, nothing between you and this person, because it feels like there's nothing here between you and this person. You're not stalking them, watching them. They're not doing that to you. There's the King of Wands over here who's doing something, though. So currently you could be figuring this out, or someone else is, you know, like the other person involved. High Priestess, well, there's your intuition. You were just listening to yourself, the world. Some of you really could be readers online because the world can represent the internet. But I kind of feel like you did, like, even if you didn't, like, manually do it, physically do it, or ritualistically cut cords or ties with this King of Pentacles person, you're not dealing with them. They're not dealing with you. So the connection's not there. Like, they're not in your energy because they're living their life and you're living yours, kind of thing. So I kind of feel like the intuitive connection between you and that person, it's done. Like, you're probably not even picking up on them anymore. But you are either dealing with, I was gonna say that, either dealing with, or you're gonna have to deal with this motherfucker, or you're picking up on this King of Wands, and it might become more clearer because a lot of the phone calls are hanging up. Whoever you were connected to before, you're really not, because I feel like you're kind of in hermit mode right now, or you will be when this occurs for you. So when you're not dealing with anyone, it's like it becomes very clear where something's coming from, because we hung up the line on everyone else. That's what's coming. An end to the fuckery is what I want to say, which is beautiful. Because it seems like it's over with anyways, but it's going to be like done deal over with pretty soon. Because you're going to, I don't know, this liar's pants is going to catch on fucking fire. Or there's a significance with that. Because they're going to fuck up, for one. But there's something else that's not just intuitive, okay? That's going to head your way. Information. Even if it doesn't fully pertain to whatever the situation whatever's going on here, even if it's something different, it pertains to this person. And you're going to find out something about them that they're doing, pulling, saying, whatever. And it's just going to, I just feel like everything's just going to go, holy motherfucking what? Yep. I knew it. Like that kind of thing. Like you're just going to figure it out. I just heard we're back in business. I have no idea what that's about, but Mosaic. Let chance play its creative role in your life. Yeah, there's a chance encounter situation that's coming up, something like that, and you're going to find out why this happened in the first place. I don't know, you're going to see someone's true colors. You're going to see who was scamming you, basically. Phenomenon. Be still and listen to the spirits. Yeah, spirits can tell you anyways, but I feel like they're definitely leading you to this information, but it's in a very innocent way. It's not like you're out seeking this information, spying and going all detective, you know what I mean? I just feel like something's going to come up. Someone's going to say something, there's some action that's going to be taken, and it's just going to be like, oh, Spirit warned me about this. Give me a heads up about this. And now you're saying it, or now you did this. Oh, I gotta take note because I thought this, I felt this, I had a dream about it, whatever, and now you're doing it. So what does that mean, okay? I'm gonna note this. It's significant to something that's already occurred, even though what you're seeing, witnessing, finding out, or whatever is something different. Spirit's helping you connect situations. Because whoever this is, this King of Wands person, they're not going to own up to anything. Like, that's not what this is about. It's not someone going, oh, I fucked up and I'm sorry. No, this is, you're going to find something out. And it feels major. There's a major F up here. Someone's probably going to say something that they shouldn't say, or how they, I don't know what they're going to say. It's something that's going to be said, though. Because it's something you didn't say. Is somebody feeding off from your intuitive gifts or trying to act like it can read your mind or something? Because it's like saying, trying to repeat you or to prove that you're connected or something. Or that they're capable of doing things like that, but they're wrong. They'll be wrong. They'll be wrong, but you might tell them they're right. What the hell? This is getting really confusing now. Because it's making me think of, just as an example, because this is just minor, but I don't know how to explain this. It's confusing the hell out of me all of a sudden. Like, say somebody's trying to guess what color you're thinking. And you're like, oh, the color blue. And that's what you're thinking. And they go, red. And you're like, yes. But you weren't thinking red, you were thinking blue. It's like trying to appease someone to make them think that they're connected when they're not. Because of what they say. Or because of confirmations, because that would be a confirmation. Someone's confirming that to you, but there's really no way to prove or disprove, because it's like, even though telepathic communication is legitimate, you can't prove it. You really can't. I mean, you can prove it individually to that person, because if you're picking up on them and you say it, they'll be going, huh, what? So it'll be confirmation for them, but not really for you, especially if they don't say it. And if someone tries to mess with you, like say that you really can read their fucking minds or something, and they lie to you, like about what you say. So if they're thinking of the color blue and you say blue, they go, no, purple. You know what I mean? So I guess the mirror, you can flip-flop it. I don't know why that's significant. Some says flip-flop here, but that would make you second-guess yourself. My light's flashing with that too. That would make you second-guess yourself, like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. But there's really no way to prove that the person was lying or not. It's just, it's not beneficial to the situation, to them or you, but it shows them that what you can do is true, even though they don't want to let you know that it's true. So you're probably reading someone's mind and they just don't want you to fucking know that you did or that you can or whatever. That you were right. So someone was counteracting it with a lie. Is that what's coming up? Yes, but that's already going on too. But what I want to say here is how that would come up and change things around, or one way that it would, I guess, would be like you're not actually saying it. So you will figure it out because they will say it. So that's how you'll get your confirmation reversed, flip-flopped. So if they're thinking of the color blue and it pops in your head and you just zip the lip and don't say it, and then they go, oh, I really want to paint my room blue. You'll be like, I'm not going to let you know that I know. So there's something reversed here. And that's how you're going to figure out that they were lying to you, apparently. You can probably also hear the lies in their head if you're able to do that. But whatever you're picking up on, you're not talking about. Whether it's for you personally or about the people around you, you're shutting up a lot more, and things are becoming more clear to you because you're getting the confirmations you need because nobody's combating it because they're unaware, because they're not in your head. Does that make sense? Oh my goodness, that was a mess. I don't know. This is hard to explain. It was really hard to explain for some reason. Because it feels like it's all twisted up. Like, it was this way and there's that way. It's like a back and forth. But that's how you're going to find something out, just saying. From the past. But that you're currently finding out about what was going on in the past is what I want to say with this. And you're not arguing about it. You're not fighting off energies. You're not fighting the urge for this, that, or whatever. It's not like you can't hold back. And I don't even feel like you're not saying anything because you don't want to fight about it. It's almost like when you know that somebody doesn't truly believe, so it's like, what's the point? We're polar opposites, like, I'm not going to explain it to you any more than I already have. So I'm going to let it go. Like, that's what that feels like. So when you let something go, that's where clarity comes in. Because it's just more free-flowing. I don't know if that makes any sense. But that's what I have for you. Love you guys so much. And I will talk to you real soon. If I'm not on here before Christmas, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Happy holiday season. I can say this now because the father is in the know, but Miss Lillian Lee should be born between the 19th and 20th, because Emma's going to be induced, and I did know this for quite a while, and I'm not going into details or anything like that, but I will be a yaya this week, and I really have a feeling she's going to be born in the evening of the 19th. I kind of want to say between 4 and 8 p.m. I started with 4 and 6, but for some reason I keep wanting to say between 4 and 8, so it might be a little later, but not wicked late. I just don't think she's going to labor until the 20th. I don't. I think the 19th, but it's between those dates, and I'm getting prepared now. The house is pretty much in order. I got everything all situated as much as we can, preparing, and I'm excited. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying anything else about the situation, but yes, she will be born this week, so I will be busy. But I love you guys.